Hey everybody, it's Addison. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing our first cash stuffing of 2022. That's right, Happy New Year's everybody. Today I'm going to be stuffing my tips to get ahead on my bills for the month, and I'm also going to be stuffing some money into my sinking funds. So if that sounds like something that interests you, please stick around. How's everybody doing today? I hope that you had a wonderful holiday season. I hope your first day back to work was painless if you had to go back to the office today. I hope you're all as excited as I am about 2022 and hitting our financial goals and our other goals. I'm really excited to be stuffing some envelopes today. My tips this week were a little bit light, but who cares? Anytime we get to put money in these envelopes, anytime we get ahead on our financial goals, it's a blessing. At least that's how I feel. So the first thing I'm going to do, which I haven't been doing lately, is I'm going to take my change and I'm going to start a fresh change jar this year. Hopefully this won't be a disaster. But whenever I bartend, I never cash in my change because I consider it free money. And anytime that I go to the store, I try not to use my change because, again, free money. I don't miss it. If I absolutely need it, I can cash into it, and I might need a bigger jar, but I'm going to try to cash this out every quarter, like I said in a previous video, just so that I don't have money laying around. But I already put a nice little dent in that jar, so that's exciting. All right, I'm going to set that aside, and we're going to forget about it. All right, the first thing I need to do, as always, is I'm going to unstuff my weekly money that I had to spend. And guys, I spent so much money last week. I'm ready for like a no spend month because I've been spending money like a maniac. So my food envelope has $10 left in it. I'm going to flip over to my grocery haul fund, tuck that 10 bucks in there. And this is for in the future when I go on a big shopping trip. So I have enough money set aside, and as of now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, and $78. And that is like not enough to really get a lot these days. How about it? So I'll put 10 bucks. Yeah, we're gonna have to get creative this year about meal planning. That's definitely something that I really want to start prioritizing because groceries are expensive and wasting food is depressing. So let's see, my miscellaneous envelope has 5 bucks in it. I'm going to set that aside for when I do my savings challenges for today. And my gas envelope does not have anything in it, but I've been driving all over Creation. I went and visited my parents and then just driving here and there and holidays. I mean, it's rough. I'm feeling really good about getting back on track, that's for sure. So the next thing I'm going to do is unstuff my stash envelope, where this is just all week long. I just stuff my tips in here. I don't even think about them. This is where they go. And we'll see how much we have in here. I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 205, 210, 215, 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 241, 242, 243, 244, 245, 246. So I have 246 plus the 5 I have set aside for miscellaneous, and that's what we're going to be playing with today. So I need to refill these envelopes first, and for food this week I'm going to set aside 40 bucks, 20, 40. Which we have a lot of food in our house. I kind of made a feast on New Year's Day, and we're going to be eating leftovers this week. Miscellaneous, like I said, I'm really like trying to do a spending detox, so I'm just going to put 10 bucks in here just so that I have a little something in case I stop somewhere or need something, but I don't need anything. I need to pay off my credit cards. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to subtract 10 from there. And then gas, I'm going to put 30 bucks in gas. because apparently $100 in gas does not go very far when you're traveling hundreds of miles. And we're going to flip back to my savings challenges. Let's see. So I'm going to move this stuff aside so I can roll this around for you. I am going to throw 30 bucks into my 1 month emergency challenge, which I'm going to try and be very vigilant about getting this done because this is all going to go in my catastrophe fund for the year. So I'm going to take a 20 and a 30. Let's see how much we have so far. I've got one sleeve rolled up and one down. I said I was a mess because of the holidays. I think I'm just a mess, guys. Let's get this in here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. So I have $120 in there so far, and I mean, I guess it's just the beginning of the new year, so it's a good little head start. Next, I have my 52-week challenge, which, since it's a late week, I'm not going to do a big number because I get my Amazon paycheck tomorrow, so I'm going to try and stuff a bunch from that in there. So I'm just going to do a 10. Maybe we'll do like 2 big ones when I do my Amazon money. So I'm going to take $10. I'll use the $10 bill, and we'll put that in here. Let's see how much we have. 20, 40, 50, 60, 61, 62 bucks. 62 bucks, it's a good start. All right, next up, I need to put 40 bucks in my bill envelope, which these are due in a couple days here, and I need $1,100 a month, so 20, 40. Let's see what I got going on. Ooh. I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 400, 450, 500, 550, 600, 650, 700. 720, 740, 760, 780, 800, 820, 840, 860, 880, 900, 920, 940, 960, 965, 970, 975, 980, 981, 982, 983, 984, 985, 986, 987, 988, 989, 990. So I only am going to need $110 out of my Amazon money, which no problem. All right. So next up, I'm going to put 15 bucks in my subscriptions, 5, 10, 15, because I have some stuff that comes out the second week of the month that I need to make sure that I have money for. And then I'm also going to put 15 bucks, actually I'm going to put 20 bucks in the dogs because their food comes out here at the end of the month. And I need $145 altogether for that. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. All right. We'll just mark this down real quick. All right, let's see. Next up, business spending. I'm going to throw a 5 in there because I want to go thrifting next week. So that will bring us to 20, 25, 30. And that should actually be a pretty nice little thrift haul. Okay. Next up, my catastrophe fund. I'm going to put a 20 in there. And here we go. I actually emptied this out when I took it to the bank. So we're starting fresh, kind of. But I'm going to put plus 20, which brings us to $798.27. And my goal for the month is to get this up to $1,000. So every penny. All right. Next up is debt. All my credit cards are good for the month, So anything else that I put towards them is just going to be gravy. So that's really exciting. But since it is a high priority of mine, I'm going to put $10 in there. And I actually did manage to pay off all my interest incurring debt, which is super exciting. So everything else is on a 0% APR credit card, but I don't care. I still want to beat it down. I want it gone. I do not want to be in any credit card debt whatsoever. Monthly investments, those were taken care of. Those already came out. Let's see. IRA, I'm going to throw an extra 10 bucks in there because my goal is to get this number up to 500 by the end of the month. Faster I get that filled, the more we can start dumping on other goals. So I'm going to be up to $210.62. And then what do we have here? Bonds. I'm going to put another 5 bucks in here, which these are just a little extra investment. I don't want to tap into these until my retirement, but I feel like I just have a really good feeling about putting a little bit of money aside every month for those. So plus 5. So I will have bought $75 worth of bonds altogether. Taxes, this money was already taxed, so we're not doing that. And safekeeping, I'm just going to throw 3 bucks in there. I don't even keep track of this money. This is just something, if I ever need to grab a handful of cash, then it's in there. So maybe at the end of the year we'll count it up. That sounds like a plan. Or if I ever need to dip in and get some ones. So that's all there is to this binder, and this obviously is the first binder. I always fill up before I touch anything else, and this week is kind of sad because I only have $1, $2, $3 left over, but that's okay because we get our big paycheck tomorrow. I am going to hop into this folder though, and I'm going to take this $3 and I am going to put it towards my dermatology fund because I have an appointment coming at the end of the month. So yeah, I finally bit the bullet and made the appointment, which I've been putting off forever. But if you know, I've been struggling with adult acne for probably about the last 12 years. And I've just always put off the dermatology appointment in favor of like trying other things. I went to my primary care physician. I went to and had laser treatments. I've tried a bunch of things, but I don't want to go on medication that would require me to go on birth control because I want to have a baby in the next year. But I'm excited to talk about some options and see what we can do. So now I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 bucks. It's not a lot, but my, whatchamajig, my, why can't I think of the word? My copayment, yeah, is 45 bucks. So we're good. I do want to have a little bit of excess in there just in case, you know, whatever they suggest to do. All right. So that's all there is to that this week. I will be seeing you next time when I stuff my Amazon royalties for the month, which should be fun. I hope you guys are hitting all your budgeting goals, and I hope everything is going good for you, and I hope you are able to find some time to relax and enjoy the upcoming weeks now that the holidays are over. I appreciate you watching. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up, ring the bell if you want to follow me on my financial journey. I'd sincerely appreciate it. I'm Addison, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.